Hey guys, Michelle here from Gabriele Fitness with your recovery tip of the week. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite subjects, and that is stretching. Stretching is one of the ultimate things you can do to recover your body. It's great for soreness, it's great for when you're just feeling tight, and it's great for relaxation. So today we're going to start talking about our hips. Our hips are often tight. It takes a lot to get them unlocked, and so today I'm going to share with you a couple of my favorite stretches for ungluing those hips. Do you ever feel like your hips are ultra tight and you can't get them unglued? Do you ever feel like you have extra junk in the trunk? Do you ever feel like you sit all day and don't get a chance to stretch? Well, here's some of my favorite stretches. You're going to feel great after you do them. Let's go. Alright guys, so this is the first stretch of the 4 that I'm going to show you. It's called the Figure 4 stretch, and it's for your glutes. What you want to do is get down on the floor, start in neutral position, and you want your low back flush against the floor. I'm going to put one ankle on top of my other knee, and then I'm going to slowly pull my knee in towards my chest, and you want to grab your shin or the back of your hamstring. So I'm going to pull that in towards my chest, and I'm feeling that all in my right glute right now. And what I'm going to do is take some nice deep breaths. With every exhalation, I want to pull that knee in a little bit closer to my chest. This is called a Figure 4. And then with that, you want to hold it for about 5 good breaths, or hold it for a full minute. The next one I'm going to show you is going to be a Figure 4 with a twist. And that's going to get your outer hip a little more. So you're going to do the same thing, pull your knee into your chest. Then you're going to actually let your feet and your leg rotate to the side, and then you're going to grab your ankle with your hand, and you're going to actively push your knee out away from you, just like that. Hold for about 5 seconds or a good 2 breaths, and then you're going to bring that knee back, and just do a couple reps, just like that, pushing out and bringing it in, and that's opening up my whole hip girdle right here. That's Figure 4 with a twist. Stretch number 3 is called the Spiderman Stretch. You guys may have seen this before in the gym. I'm going to give you an extra thing to do with it though. We're going to place our hands on the inside of our leg like so and pop your back leg up. This is the Spiderman position. And you're going to feel that stretch all inside your hips and your opposite hip. The extra thing I want you to try with this one though is to put your elbow down towards the floor. So you're going to keep this arm locked out, put your other elbow down towards your knee, and press your leg out to the side right here. So I'm kind of actively pushing my knee out this way. And I'm going to hold it for a couple seconds, and then come back up, and then go down, back down, and hold it for a couple seconds, and come back up, hold it, and come back up. Then you're going to switch sides, do the other way. Same thing on this side. Come down and up. That's Spider-Man with rotation. For this last stretch, everybody, you're going to want a bench or a table or even your desk at home or at work. So we're going to get a nice high table about thigh height. This is called the pigeon pose. You're going to bring your leg up onto the table. You want your other leg extended all the way back. And you're just going to keep your back nice and straight and come forward. This is enough of a stretch for you. You want to stay right here and spend a couple of minutes, a couple of breaths just sitting here. You can also come forward, just making sure that you maintain that nice flat back. And then the other thing you want to do is just kind of spend some time hanging out in some other angle. So you walk your hands to the side, hold it there, breathing, and then walk back, hang out over here for a little bit. Your goal here is to spend at least 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes on each side. Alright, so I'm going to throw in a bonus for you guys. It's a really great stretch for opening up the groin and the hip capsule. This one is almost like a Spider-Man, but on the table. So you're going to get a nice high table like we have here. And you're going to put your foot, if you can reach, put your foot all the way up on this table. Now this is nice and high for me. I'm going to have my hands here, and I'm just going to actively push my hip out that way, and even bring my elbow down towards the table this way. So it's going to be a nice stretch for the inside of my groin and my hip area, just like that. You can hold it for a couple seconds, get all in there, and then come back up. That's like Spider-Man on the table.
So there you go. Try those stretches out. Make sure you spend about 2 minutes on each stretch and make sure you're breathing as you do them. Stretching is super important for recovery, especially with your hips. You spend a lot of time sitting, you spend a lot of time exercising, you do a lot of squats, you do a ton of lunges, your hips are going to be tight. So make sure you spend the time to help open them up. You're going to feel a lot better when you do. Try those out. Let me know how they go. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at michelle@gabrielefitness.com. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.